Talk about Missouri a little bit. Missouri is the team that I guess has caught everybody off guard a bit. They weren't picked to win the East, and yet they got a 2-game lead, I guess, on all of us right now. But they've got a lot of games left. I think we have three left. I think they got 5 left, something like that. But they've beaten Florida and Georgia, obviously, and they're in pretty good shape. If we're fortunate enough to go out there and get a win, we would be in pretty good shape. Well, not great shape, but I mean, we would have hopes, as we all know. So it's a huge game for us. It's a game that's going to decide whether or not we're in the division hunt or not. Simple as that. I think all of our players know that. We've talked about that briefly. So hopefully we can regroup and go out to Missouri and play our best game of the year. We didn't play quite our best last week. Our offense probably had its maybe worst game of the year, but give Tennessee credit for playing some dang good defense and just stopping us. We turned it over a couple times, didn't get any, and they won the game. But that one's history, and to beat Missouri, we've got to take care of the ball better. And we got to stop them also. But it should be a heck of a game. I told the guys the weather should be a little bit like maybe the Clemson game last year, late in the season, maybe 40, 45 degrees, 50, somewhere in that neighborhood. So that's good football weather. And they'll have a full house out there. They're all fired up, and they are a good team. They got some explosive players all over the place. And their defense, probably the fastest defense that we will have played thus far this year. So give Missouri credit. Coach Pinkel's been there a while. I think he's been there, 13, 14 years, something like that. And this appears to be one of the best teams he's had out there. So we're looking forward to going out. Injury-wise, Connor Shaw, we don't know about. He may be able to dress and be a backup. We don't know. But Dylan is definitely going to start the game, and it'll be his game to go with.
With Connor, are you confident at this point that he'll be able to come back for you at some point?
Yeah, the doctors, trainers feel like in a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, he might be close to 100% on that thing. I think that's what they've said. I probably should let them come in here and do the talking, but the trainer did say that he thought by the latter part of this week he might be able to run around a little bit. Yeah, I think Dylan's ready to go. He hasn't had the opportunity for us to say, hey, this is your game, let's go play. And he'll prepare as hard as he can this week. He will be ready to go, and he'll give it his best shot. We know that. So this is his time this year. It's coming up.
Steve, with Missouri scoring at least 36 points in every game this year, do you feel like there's a little pressure on the offense to make sure to try to match that?
Oh, there's pressure on us every game to try to stay out there on the field and try to make a bunch of first downs and try to score. We didn't do it very well our last game, obviously. But we need to really play well, and our defense got to really play well, and hopefully the kicking game will do something positive. So hopefully that will happen. All those things have not quite happened at the same time this year. Special teams, we just finally got a kickoff return, as you know, last week, and had a sort of a close, questionable penalty call on us, which hurt. But special teams, hopefully they can do something. Our coaches and players have worked pretty hard at it, and hopefully it'll show some benefits real soon.
Is the timing of this game good for your football team coming off of a disappointing loss? You kind of get a chance to play the team that sits on top of the East and a chance to get back in it with a little bit of help, but a chance to do it right away.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out when we go play Missouri. They're a very good team. They're pumped up, and they're getting a lot of attention that they deserve. So we're not going to get much attention this week. Like I told the team, we're on TV, but the nation wants to watch Missouri. They don't want to watch us now after losing the game. But maybe we can go out there and show them something. Hopefully, that's what we'll try to do.